All righty. Looks like we're back at it. Show starting in another minute. You guys get up in here. Don't forget to support the channel. Hit that like button down below. Don't forget to share the channel if you like these videos. Hit that share button down below. Share it to your friends. Join the conversation. Don't forget we got the merch on sale still. You want to pick up some t-shirts? Hit us up on our email. 16barsshow@gmail.com. If you want to pick up some of our wonderful merch. Coming to y'all live from New York City in just a second, y'all. Hit that like button if you're here right now. Don't forget to hit that share button down below. Share the channel. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, man. How's everybody doing? Let me see what the chat's looking like. I see we got Tammy in the building. Tammy Leo, thanks for coming through. Shout out to Tammy. Tammy's up in the chat. We back, man. Sorry, y'all. I had to take a little break. Going through a little bit of stuff right now, so y'all be patient. We're gonna try to keep the show going. Y'all know how it goes. A lot of content we got lined up for y'all. We just things been moving in the background, and we just had to take a little pause, But we back. We're gonna try to keep everything rocking here on out. We got Jody Niles in the building. Jody's saying, hey. Jody's coming to you all the way from Trinidad and Tobago, yo. So we got Trinidad and Tobago in the chat, yo. Jody, what's up, man? Shout out to you. Love you, boy. Trinidad and Tobago, Carenage, Lance Meter Road in the building. Tammy's in the building. How's everybody doing tonight? Don't forget to hit that button down below. Down below, Tammy says, I was wondering where you've been at. Yeah, Tammy, just going through some health stuff, man. So trying to get back to the other side. So thank you for coming through. Thanks for always sticking around. Thanks for supporting the channel. So yo, tonight's conversation, and I need y'all to hit that comment button. Y'all know how it is. I need y'all to get into the conversation tonight. If you're watching this video live right now or you're watching this video later on, I need y'all to get into the conversation. Tonight we're going to talking about, should artists bring back physical CDs? Okay, so the conversation we're going to have tonight, should hip-hop artists bring back physical CDs, a package, okay? In the last few years, we've been seeing digital music just take off. But there's been a conversation in the music world as to, are these artists making any money off of their digital sales? Okay, we look at digital streams. How many streams you got to do to make an album? How much money do you get paid for your streams? Do streams really equivalent to how much money you're making? There's been a lot of rumbles going on lately with artists complaining about what money they're making from the digital music era. So tonight we're going to talk about back in the 80s, back in the 90s, early 2000s. An artist would release a CD, $10, $15, maybe $18. Some artists will sell 100,000, 500,000, even go platinum, sell 1 million copies. Yes, at that time, a lot of the record labels would make most of the money. Some artists were really making 10 cents, 15 cents, 7 cents off of the dollar off of their album. So we're talking right now in 2023. You don't need the big record label anymore to release your music. CDs are dirt cheap to purchase and to manufacture CDs. Putting together an album, we all know the quality of music we're getting right now is in the toilet. All right? So should artists go back to the booth, put together a CD, put together an entire album, put together merchandise inside of the CD, a physical CD, or even do a digital booklet, do a digital code where you can download the music. But when you purchase the CD, you get to keep something. Listening to music today, a lot of us listen to music digitally. When you buy an album now, when you buy a song now, you don't own it. It's all in the clouds. You don't own a physical entity. And I see Jason's in the building. Jason, thanks for coming through. Thanks for all the support, Jason. Jason got a comment. Jason says, welcome back, Playboy. We're going to be on your side of town. Okay, close by Saturday night. Shout out to Jason, man. Shout out to Ray McFly. Shout out to the Take Flight Society, man. Jason always out there promoting, doing his thing. Shout out to Jason. I'm gonna hit you up in the chat, Jason. All right. So today's conversation, I need y'all to hit the comments down below. Would you pay $33 for a CD right now? And the reason why I'm saying $33, okay, is because I'm going to put this up here. Hold on just 1 second. The reason I'm saying $33 is because recently Nas Escobar re-released the Iam, the Biography album, and he released it on LP. Okay, so this is one of the pieces of information for the album. So when Nas released this album, it was released on Black Friday 2023. You got 2 LPs. Okay, so you got 2 vinyls. It was under the label of Legacy Recordings. So again, like I said to y'all, today, most artists that's releasing music today, you don't need those big companies. You don't need the Def Jams. You don't need the Interscopes. You don't need these big corporations to put your music on and sell your music. There are ways where you can have a certain amount of collateral and put together your brand and sell your music on your own. So this is under Legacy Recordings. Nas only released 4,100 copies of this LP. So it was a limited edition release, okay? And it was a release type RSD exclusive release. So here's what they said. I Am, the Autobiography, the long sought after bootleg release commercially for the first time. It features 2 unreleased tracks as well as many other rarities that have been on limited vinyl and 12-inch previously, as well as deluxe packaging. It must have for any Nas and die-hard hip-hop fans. So again, tonight we're talking about, should MCs, should rappers, should hip-hop artists go back to selling physical CDs? Put your own package together. Digital sales, most artists are saying that digital sales, they don't get a lot of money for digital sales. So let's do some math, okay? If Nas released 4,100 copies, right? Nas released 4,100 copies of the vinyl, and he sold that vinyl for $33. The vinyl was available for $33. Okay? Nas made $135,000 easy. Those vinyls sold out in a day. Y'all don't even question it. Don't even question it. The vinyl sold out immediately. I tried to get it. I couldn't get it. Okay, you went to certain stores to when the release day came, you couldn't get it. Okay, 4,100 copies. It sold out immediately. Okay, that was an easy $135,000 Nas made, easily. I see Iman is in the building. Iman says, back like cook. Shout out to Iman. Shout out to Harlem, man. Iman, thank you for coming through. Appreciate the love. Appreciate all the support, man. Hit the comment section down below. We're asking you guys today, would you purchase a physical CD for $33 today? Today. If artist says, hey, I'm going to release my CD right now for $33, I'm going to release it, would you purchase it? Hit the comment section down below. Now remember, when you purchase a CD, a lot of love was put into CDs. One of the things about digital you're not going to really get, you're not going to get a lot of the information of what goes on with putting together the CD. Remember, you had the booklets. Okay? The artist would put together pictures in the booklets for you. Okay? So when you purchase a physical CD, you had something to hold on to, something to remember. You look on the inside, you got all of the songs, all the thank yous, lyrics, producers, who produced the album, who featured on the album, who was the A&R. Should artists go back to selling physical CDs? Would you purchase a physical CD for $33? The art of putting together a CD, it was a different energy. Iman has a comment down below. Thank you, Iman. Iman says, I heard that new Buster, and I think it had way too many features. Yes, Busta Rhymes just released his new album. I think it's called Blocker Buster. And I don't know. I think Jason hit me up. I don't know how Jason feels about that album. But yeah, the album is called Blocker Buster. And the album has, let me see how many songs. There's 19 songs on there. And like Iman says, yes, there are a lot of features. Big Tigger, Rhea, Sia, Trillian, Maury, Kodak Black, Giggs, Chris Brown, Shior, Swiss Beast, Black Way, Burna Boy. Busta got Burna Boy. Whew. Burna Boy, T-Pain, Young Blue, Young Thug, Cool and Dre, Bia, and Quavo's on the album. So Iman is right. That album does have a lot of features on there, but shout out to Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes is still releasing music. We got Tracy Sandy in the building. Tracy, thanks for coming through. My big cuz, thank you, cuz. Thanks for the support. We're trying to get back on track here. Thank you all for the support, man. Hit that like button down below if you're here right now. Share the channel if you're here right now. Don't forget, show some love, yo. So today we're talking about artists going back to selling physical CDs. All right? What makes a great physical CD? Huh? What goes into putting together a great CD? You got lyrics. You can sit back and read the lyrics while you're listening to the CD. You can read exactly who was on the song, the producers, the engineers, who mixed the CD. You have favorite pictures on the album from your artists. The energy that they put into the album was amazing. I want to read the track listing off of the NAS CD right here. Let me read the track listing off of this for y'all right here. Hold on a second. We got Jason with a comment. Jason says, that album disappointed me. I didn't like it. I didn't like that. It's just me though. And nah, I wouldn't pay that much for a CD, but it shows the depreciation value of artists earning money. Jason always says, oh man, that classic Streets is Watching soundtrack. Yep, that's my joint. So Jason's not too happy with the Busta Rhymes album. I listened to it a few times, Jason. I think it's a little bit different. I think it was a little bit too long. I got to give it a few more listens before I give my verdict on the Busta Rhymes album. But thank you for that, Jason. So if you're looking on the screen right now, that's the NAS album, the I Am, the biography. And it is 2 vinyls, y'all. $33. $33. Okay? We were paying $15, sometimes $20 for a CD. This is well, not an unreleased, but this is something that a lot of Nas and hip hop fans were clamoring for. Okay? And he finally released it. Let's go over some of the tracks on here. So side A, he has Fetus. Fetus is also a track on Fetus was a track on the Lost tapes. So if you bought the original Lost tapes, Fetus was a bonus track on Lost tapes. Small World, which was on the I Am album. Money Is My Itch, which was on the I Am album. Side B, Project Windows, which was on the Nostradamus album. Papa Was a Player, that was on the Lost Tapes album. Dr. Knockboot, that was on the I Am album. And then you got Side C, okay? It has Daydreamin', Stay Schemin', that is an unreleased track. Sometimes I Wonder, featuring Nature, that was an unreleased track. Hardest Things to Do is Stay Alive, that is also an unreleased track. And then he has number 4, Drunk by Myself, which was on the Lost Tapes album. Then he has Side D, Wanna Play. I don't see what album that was on. What album was that on? I can't read it. And then he has Blazer 50, which was on the Lost Tapes album. And then the final track, We Will Survive, which was on the I Am album. So a lot of tracks that was previously released that we should have had, that was on I Am, that was on Lost Tapes, Nostradamus, but there are some unreleased stuff that's in here as well. So we asking you guys today, would you pay $33 for a physical CD today? Okay? Artists are not making a lot of money right now on physical CDs, on digital downloads. Streaming is great, but a lot of artists are saying that they are not making a lot of money off of streaming. So I'm asking you guys right now today, should artists go back to the old formula? Should they go back to putting together a physical CD, putting together a package, selling it for maybe $33 like Nas just released with his Autobiography album? I got Diamond Onyx in the building. Diamond Onyx, thanks for coming through. Diamond's in the building. Diamond, thank you for reaching out. I appreciate you. Shout out to Diamond and Onyx. Say what's up to them for me. Diamond has a few comments. Diamond says, so glad to see you back, Bars. Thank you. Glad to be back. I'm going to try to take it as easy as I can to get back into it. We got a lot of content lined up, so you guys please be patient with me. Diamond always says, about to go slam on that like button. Jason's in the chat room. Diamond said, what's up to Jason? Thank you, Diamond. Thank you for coming through. I totally appreciate it. Jason has another comment. Jason says, Benny the Butcher, Everybody Can't Go, January 16th, produced by Alchemist and your guy, Hit Boy, LOL. Nah, but all jokes aside, the rest of the songs Red McFly produced, soon to be released afterwards, 2024, we up. So Red McFly is putting his hands into producing. Shout out to Red on the production side. Jason is saying Red got some stuff coming down the line in 2024. Y'all need to look out for, man. So y'all look out for Red McFly. He got an album out right now. Go check out this album. Life is Crazy. Go check out the album. They're doing a lot of shows all over the place. So check out, hit Jason page up, man. Jason gonna hit y'all with the dates and all that. Jason, thank you for that comment. Diamond says, yes, please. Diamond said, Jay, thank you, Diamond. I appreciate you. Should artists go back to selling physical CDs? You don't need the major labels anymore. Artists were putting out CDs on the major labels and they were getting 20 cents off of the dollar, selling an album for $16, $15, $20. They weren't making anything. I just showed y'all, Nas released 4,100 copies of his new vinyl. He sold it for $33. Easily made 130-something thousand, easily. You look at Nipsey Hussle right here. Nipsey Hussle, before he passed, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle released his mixtape, Crenshaw mixtape. He released only 1,000 copies. Only 1,000 copies he pressed up physical, and he sold them all for $100 each. I didn't buy it for $100. I went on to .piff and I downloaded it off of .piff. Don't be mad at me, y'all. I got it from .piff. But as you can see, Jay-Z by himself bought 100 copies. What is Jay-Z doing with 100 copies? I don't know. But Jay-Z bought 100 copies. That's $1,000 right there. Nipsey Hussle sold 1,000 copies for $100. Nipsey made an easy $100,000. I mean, everybody can do it. Everybody can put out an album and sell for $100, okay? But with the landscape today, putting together a great package, putting together a great booklet. Look at the booklets. Should artists go back to this? You don't need the CD. If you want to say, I don't want to play, I can't play the CD, I don't have a CD player, put a digital download. Give us a digital download code. Let's download, let's go listen to it on iTunes. Let's go listen to it on Tidal. Give us a digital download code if you don't want to give us the physical CD. All right? But look at the packaging. Look at the packaging. We got the package. We got the songs. Look at this. Look at this package. Look at this package, yo. Look at this. This opens up, and then here opens up as well. So it got two butterfly ends to it. Look at this. Look at this package, y'all. On the inside, you got that there. On the inside, you got that there. And then you got the songs, all the producers, Red McFly. Red McFly's name will be in there, Jason. Produce, A&Rs, all the thank yous, all who invested in the album. Look at these packaging. Would you pay $33 for an album? I would. If artists started selling their new music and releasing albums again, would you buy them? That's the question we're asking you guys today. Look at that. G-Unit was nasty, yo. I'm so mad G-Unit broke up, man. Buck, Banks, Game, yeah, yo. Them boys was sharing the game, man. Jason says he wouldn't pay $33. Hit the comments. Let me know what y'all got to say. Diamond Onyx got a few comments. Diamond Onyx says, we love you, Backtreet. Thank you, Diamond. Love you too. Appreciate you. Diamond Onyx says, darn it, what you think about Rose wanting to make that purchase from 50? Shout out to Rose and Meek. Their album's a pretty good album. I like the album. Rose and 50 Cent, they just be going back and forth. Just, their beef will never end. So Rose and 50, they just like to troll each other. Diamond Onyx says, hey, my record exec, Jason. Diamond Onyx says, that makes sense. A CODE, right, yes. So if the artists release the album, but a lot of people don't have CD players nowadays. Cool. If you don't want to put a CD in there, just put a code, right? Put a digital code, 248, whatever, put a digital code, and then you just go download the album on iTunes. You go to Spotify, download the album. You go to Tidal, download the album. You still got the physical box. You still have all of the memorabilia, the pictures. You still have all the words from the album. Hit the comment section down below, y'all. We asking y'all today, should artists go back to selling albums? Should artists go back to selling physical albums? Nas just released his album, I Am the Biography, and he sold it for $33. I think it's a steal. I couldn't get it. I tried, yo. I tried. Went online, all that. Nas only released 4,100 copies, yo. 4,100 copies. They were going like that. Okay? Should artists go back to making physical CDs? Selling them for $30, $33. A physical CD, Ghostface. You get an album cover. You get a booklet with interesting art on the inside. Look at this. Look at this Ghostface album, y'all. Ghostface in there telling stories of the hood. Would you pay $33 for this? Would you pay $33 to own a digital album with a physical copy and you get the booklet inside? Look at the Ghostface album. Look at the album. Look at this. Look what Ghostface is putting in here for us. Would you pay $33 for this, yo? How much money would the artist make if they went back to physical copies? How much money would they save? They don't have to pay the record labels back. They don't have to go to 360 deals. They don't have to wait to get paid. They don't have to get RAPED like what? Look, listen. Look at this. Look at the booklet. Ghostface, 36 seasons. This is the 36 seasons album. Ghostface gave us a whole story, and at the end, track listings, thank yous, producers, A&Rs, writers. Look at it. Look. You can sit down, listen to the songs, and go through your favorite notes. I see the comment. Jason got a comment. Jason says, oh yeah, almost forgot. Take Flight Society compilation album coming soon. Compilation already? Ooh, Take Flight doing their thing. And web series coming soon to your boy. Got the green light to rap and going to be on the screen soon. All right, shout out to Jason. Jason's going to be giving us some verses with the Take Flight Society. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Red McFly. They got some stuff coming, y'all. Look out for them, man. Thank you for that, Jason. Diamond Onyx says, I saw that, Jay. You go, bro. So thank you for that, Jason. So your boy Lloyd Banks is trying to get it on it too. Lloyd Banks is trying to get in on it. Lloyd Banks says he wanted to release his mixtape. Lloyd Banks says he wanted to release his Cold Corner 3 mixtape for $100. Now, this is where I'm jumping off. Okay, I'm being honest with y'all. This is where you lose me. Okay, yes, Nipsey Hussle did that with the Crenshaw album. Nipsey had a crazy buzz. Sold it for $100. Like I said, I didn't purchase that Crenshaw album. I actually went to DatPiff. DatPiff had it for free. I downloaded it, listened to the album. There's only certain artists that I would pay $100 for an album from. Okay, Lloyd Banks. I like Banks. Banks is from Queens, Southside Jamaica, Queens. Banks is cool. But to pay $100 for a mixtape, I think that's going a little bit too far. For me, I've seen a lot of people. I've seen the Joe Budden podcast talk about it. They've expressed how $100 is not a lot of money to buy a physical product. I disagree. I disagree with the Joe Budden podcast and some people that think that $100 is okay to sell for a mixtape. I think there has to be a certain length you go. $20, $30, $40, $50. I might go as high as $50 to pay for a CD. It has to be a particular artist, though. I'm not going to pay $50 for each and every new CD coming out. No. I think the market for an album, and when I say an album, I want to say 12, 15, 20 songs. The market for an album, I think, needs to stay in that $20 range. Okay, but again, Nas just released this album and he released it for $33, a double, 2 LPs. So I don't think that's a bad price. $33, I think, is an amazing price to pay for something like the Iam Autobiography. So I would pay $33 for an album. I see Blocker Thomas in the building. Blocker, thanks for coming through. Thank you for the support, Blocker. Blocker has a few comments. Blocker says, what up, homie? It's been a while. Yes. I'm back. And said, Blocker said, what's up, family? Shout out, Blocker. Thank you. Jason has a comment. Jason said, we're going to be in Flushing, Queens Saturday night. How far is that from you? That's not far at all, Jason. That's a hop and a skip away. I'm in Jamaica, Queens. Flushing is right there. I can get to Flushing 20 minutes, depending on how fast we drive. But I'm gonna hit you in the DM. I'm gonna let you know the situation. Diamond says, Blocker, hey bro, and Blocker says, I've been doing great. Young says, how have you been? So shout out to the chat. The chat is doing their thing. So today, man, I'm asking you guys today, should artists go back to selling physical CDs? This is the original. Well, not the original, but the one that got released. Okay, it was bootleg. But this is the Iam album. I got it. Yes, I got it. I got my copy. Y'all know I don't play that. with my boy Nas. Yes, I have almost all of Nas's physical CD. Yes, I do. Okay. Nostradamus in there. All right. All right. Should artists go back to selling physical CDs? Should artists go back to releasing booklets that we can hold on to, something we can cherish, something we can keep, something physical, something we can open up and look at the track listings? Look, the producers in here, the assistant engineers, studio by DJ Premier, music entertainment, all of the information from the album. Look. And I know some of y'all are new to the channel. Some people don't have physical CDs, so they don't know how physical CDs are. Look, all the track listings are in there, all the words. So you don't know exactly what Nas was saying. You don't know exactly what Nas was saying. Go read the lyrics, okay? The lyrics are in there. His lyrics are in there, okay? Exactly what he was saying, all right? Beautiful pictures. Look at Nas in the back. Look at the Queens Bridge. Taking a look through the lenses, looking at Queens Bridge. Look at that. Look at your boy Nas. Would you pay $33 today for a new I Am album from Nas? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes. More track listings. More track listings in there. And then at the back, one of the things I always appreciated about getting a physical CD, the thank you pages. All right, Nas has a lot of thank yous. Nas says, to God, my mother, love you. My pops, love you. My brother, Jungle, you know how we do this. Destiny, my beautiful daughter, who I love too much. Sharika, my niece, love you. Calm, Miss Bell, Sharon, Van, Lenny, Mel, Faye, Miss and Mrs. Bryan, Miss Versa. So there's a lot of thank yous. Look at all the thank yous. I can go on for another half an hour reading through all of Nas's thank yous from the albums. When you listen to music today, you don't get this. All you get, you just go onto your phone, you download the song, you download the album, and you go listen to the album. You don't get to see what's on the track listings. You don't get to read the track listings. None of that anymore. Should we go back to that? See Red McFly. Should Red McFly release a physical CD? Red, get on it, Red. Should Red McFly, Life is Crazy 2, release a physical CD? I'll pay $33, Red. I'll pay $33, Red, to pick up the CD. I'll pick it up, $33. We got a few comments in there. Diamond has a comment. Diamond says, nowadays, no disc. Hold tight, blocker. We can conserve after bars finish up. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you. Jason has a comment. Jason says, oh yeah, new Max B music on the way, free to wave. Shout out to Max B. Max B is coming home soon, y'all. If you don't know who Max B is, go check out the Dipset label. Go check out Bird Gang back in the days. Go do your research. Max B, one of the great producers of that time. Locked down right now. Hopefully he comes on soon. Diamond Onyx has a comment. Diamond says, what was the last CD you bought from a store? Oh my God. Well, I bought the Nas CDs, but I gave those away, Diamond. But for me, the last physical CD I bought was Styles P G Host. I believe that was the last physical. That was maybe 4 years ago, 4 years ago. G Host from Styles P was the last physical CD I bought. So I haven't bought a lot of CDs. My local Best Buys, they don't carry CDs anymore. It's really hard to find CDs. If I want to find a CD, I definitely have to go to Amazon to try to find them. But hit the comment section down below, y'all. We're talking today. We're asking y'all, should MCs go back to selling CDs? Digital download sales are not what it is. A lot of artists are complaining about the money that they're making off of digital. A lot of artists have to do a lot of digital numbers and they're not making a lot of money. Nas just released his vinyl, which is 2 vinyls for $33. He sold 41,000 copies. They all sold out within one day. That's $134,000 Nas made there easily. We've seen Snoop Dogg, E40, Too Short. They released the Mount Rushmore album. They released that digitally. Should they have released that physically? Busta Rhymes just released his last album. Should Busta Rhymes release that album in a physical state? Should artists go back to putting together packages and selling us something worth holding on to? If you're not making a lot of money now with digital sales, try to find a new way to sell. A lot of y'all, to be honest with you, a lot of y'all artists are not making good music nowadays. So that could be one of the reasons why there's a decline in sales. There's a decline in people listening to your content because, to be quite honest, some of your content you're releasing right now it's not up to par. You're not going in the studio and putting in the work. You're not getting the correct producers. You're not fine-tuning your music. You're not putting it out of love into your music. Go back to putting love into your content. Maybe you need to change it up. Maybe some of y'all need to start releasing physical content. Maybe your sales will spike up. Maybe you'll make some more money. I know. We all want to make money. It's all about making money. The physical CD, y'all. Let me read a few more comments. Diamond says, asking about his last CD purchase. Yeah, Diamond. I think that was my last CD that I purchased. If I remember anything after that, I'm gonna shoot you a text, but I think that was it. All right, y'all. Hit that like button down below. I know y'all see the Fight Club. I'm going to be putting up something on Fight Club each and every time I come out here. So y'all take a look at Fight Club. Let me know what y'all think about that. That is, Ready to Die is better than Doggy Style. All right? That's my opinion. Hit the comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about Fight Club. Do you think Ready to Die is better than Doggy Style? Do you think Doggy Style is better than Ready to Die? Hey, look, listen. Ready to Die is a classic, man. Classic. Don't forget, y'all, we still got the merch. If you want to support the channel, always the best way to support our channel. Email us. We got merch on sale. Let us know what size you wear. We can get it out to you as soon as possible. All t-shirts are $25 plus shipping and handling. Support the show if you want to support the show. I want to thank everybody for coming through tonight. Tracy, Diamond Onyx is in the building. Shout out to Blocker, that boy Jason, Iman, Harlem is in the building. Everybody, Joey from Trinidad and Tobago. Everybody, thank you all for coming through. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Thanks for being patient with us.